Why do I, or even we, like cars? I've been wondering about this question for a long time. When I was in Cali, I was talking to my uncle about getting a license. He talked about the sense of freedom of a vehicle, which is what many people talk about when they have their license. Watching videos and viewing posts about my topic on social media describe modifying their car as an extension of themselves. I believe this is correct, as we modify our car to our likings whether or not you hate it or love it. Honestly, I do not know why I like cars and have been obsessed with them since I was a toddler. Perhaps it was the sound. Seeing those brands everywhere I go, such as Toyota, Ford, and Honda, was fascinating. Playing around with my toy cars and acting like I controlled a city. When I was 3 or 4, I would go to my grandpa's house. My uncles had a PS2 with the game Need for Speed Underground 2. It was a mesmerizing game. You could modify your car to look good and go fast. I was so fascinated with these vehicles I've never seen in my life since I lived in Minnesota and stayed home all day. Eventually, I was getting older. I was digging deeper into car enthusiasm. I was attending shows such as the Twin Cities Auto Show and Cars and Coffee in Minnesota. I was meeting other students who had the same enthusiasm for cars as me. I now own an Xbox One with Forza Horizon 4, which pretty much has the same premise of having fun in cars as Need for Speed.
Hey, I'm Mr. Yang. I teach social studies here at Harding High School. I own an Acura Integra GSR 1998, and the particular car scene interested in is JDM.
Why do Hmong Americans like cars?
I believe that Hmong Americans like cars is because of a particular hobby. For example, you have your fishing club, you have your hunting, but there's also cars. It's a way for people to kind of get a chance to know each other, interact, ask questions, get answers, and also motivate each other. A lot of people will go to cars for competition, cars for the track, for racing, and I'm trying to think about other ideas where Hmong Americans kind of come back together once they have a hobby that they share the same interest in.
This is a 2013 Toyota RAV4. It's one of the best-selling cars on the market. It seems like every Hmong family owns one, including mine. It's the perfect car for a young family or a young college student. I'm going to show you why it's one of the most boring cars out there. The Toyota RAV4 is nothing interesting in the interior. Just has a radio, Bluetooth, nothing really that expensive or interesting. The Toyota RAV4 also seats 5 people. The Toyota RAV4 also has plenty of cargo space. To open it, you just push a button and push it up. The Toyota RAV4 is powered by an inline-4 engine. It's not very powerful or fast, but it's meant to carry your average family for years to come. The Toyota RAV4 is not as interesting as a brand new Bentley or an Audi or a BMW. It's just meant to carry your average family from point A to point B. In comparison, this is a Mazda Miata. It is a true enthusiast car. Well, we don't actually own a Mazda Miata because owning a sports car is very expensive and very difficult to maintain. It only seats 2 people and you can't carry your stuff with you. The Mazda Miata only sold 7,753 units in 2019. In comparison to the Toyota RAV4, it's pretty large. As a result, less and less sports cars are being sold. And as a result of that, less and less sports cars are being made. Another reason for the downfall of car enthusiasm is the image of car enthusiasts. The image of car enthusiasts by the general public labels car enthusiasts as criminals and gangsters since their cars are so loud and drive recklessly. But not all car enthusiasts have loud cars or drive recklessly. These are the reasons why car enthusiasm is becoming less of a hobby. What's the future for car enthusiasts? More and more sporty SUVs and trucks are being made. Also, within the past few years, there are more and more fast electric cars being made. With more and more electric cars being made, perhaps this is the future of car culture. Anybody can like cars. Your race doesn't matter. Your age doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you come from. If you were born wealthy or had a struggle early in life, anybody can like cars. Cars come from different backgrounds, just like us. Cars have a story just like us. Whether it's a broken old junker or a brand new Ferrari, it has a story just like us.